Hi, and welcome back to the Magic MisCast deck review. Today we're going to do a Constellation deck, part 2. This one's called Binding Auras, and we can use it in the standard metagame environment. Again, we have Archon of Sun's Grace, making those Pegasus tokens. This deck has Frantic Inventory and Fae of Wishes, so we can go to our sideboard for lots of goodies. Banishing Light again, Nahiri's Binding. Again, their auras. Didn't Say Please neutralize as counterspells. Ashiok's Erasure as a nice counterspell, and it exiles a target spell and all other spells that have the same name as the exiled spell. Shadow of the Sky, Archon of Sun's Grace, of course, making the 2/2 Pegasus, flying Pegasus creature tokens. Faith's Fetters, which is a nice way to gain back life. Nice complement with Banishing Light and Nahiri's Binding. The Realm Cloak Giant with Cast Off. The Maria's Call to make the 4/4 Angels. And an Undo Inversion to destroy all non-land permanents. Throw in a couple of Temple of Enlightenments just for scrying. Our sideboard for Fae of Wishes, Revoke Existence, Runed Halo, good in those Zenith Flare decks. Confounding Conundrum, Negate, Thassa's Oracle. Well, Fae of Wishes can't get that, but we can sideboard it in if we need it. Good for mill decks. Sorcerer's Spyglass, 1 Cancel, 1 Midnight Clock, 1 Shadow of the Sky, 1 Elspeth Conquers Death, 1 Kiora Bests the Sea God, Overflowing Insight, 2 Ugins, 1 Heliod's Intervention. There we go. Again, when the deck goes wide, you can get a lot of damage. Get the octopi out there, get all those flying Pegasus creatures out there. It can be quite a powerful deck. Okay, 3 lands, Banishing Light, Faith's Fetters, Shadow of the Sky times 2. So we're working on removal for the first few turns of the game. Opponent plays a Gilded Goose. They're going to mutate that, I'm assuming. They create a food token. Birth of Meletis. They get a plains. Meanwhile, we're just putting out lands. We need another land now to help us out. Okay, we got a Fae of Wishes. We can just leave that goose out there for the time being. We'll take a Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, off of Fae of Wishes, just to let the opponent know what may or may not be coming. Magistrate, Faith's Fetters. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, Charming Prince, and he blinks the Magistrate to get him back in, unfettered. We'll respond with Archon's Sun Grace, but it gets banished. Okay, opponent looks good here until we play a Cast Off from the Realm Cloak Giant. Okay, opponent counters with Stone Coil Serpent 5/5. We bind it with Nahiri. Okay, Banishing Light on Banishing Light with Banishing Light. Oh my goodness me, a lot of Banishing Lights going on here. We'll get back our Archon of Sun's Grace, fetter up the Serpent again, and that creates a 2/2 flying Pegasus token for us. Okay, mutating, it's got up to a Migratory Great Horn, but we bind that one as well. Bring in the Fae of Wishes, we've got some flyers. He gets rid of it so we can't recast it. We put in Ugin, we minus Ugin. Fly in for 7. Opponent down to 1, and I think that's game over. Oh, we got a 9/9 Beanstalk Giant, but that's game over. Okay. Opening hand, 3 lands, Archon of Sun's Grace, Shadow the Sky, Realm Cloak Giant, and Neutralize. All can be playable with 1 more white mana source. Opponent goes first. Opponent is having a tough time deciding whether to keep his 7 cards. Okay, we're going to keep our 7. Opponent is going first, so we're on the draw. We have 3 turns to draw land. We should be okay. Fervent Champion. The opponent is off to a quick start by slow playing, if that makes any sense. Another Fervent Champion coming in? No. Alright, nothing came in. Okay. We still are unable to accomplish anything, so we're going to take another hit or 2. Robber of the Rich? No? No? No Hasties? No Anax? Okay. He's holding burn spells up. Okay, we've got to neutralize. We'll just hold that up, I believe. We can't play it. We only have 2 planes and an island. So what we can do is we can do a Nahiri's Binding. Oh, he fire prophecies his own creature for the card draw. And there's the Anax. We can annex the Anax. We have a couple of Realm Cloak Giants coming up, so we can maybe use up our Shatter the Sky. He creates the 1/1 Satyr token. Torbrand comes in, that's fine. We just wipe the board. Opponent is running out of cards. There's a Rimrock Knight. We have 6 mana. We could do Archon and that's it. Or we could just hold off and play a Neutralize on the opponent's turn. The opponent seems to have Burn in hand. There we go. Now we've got 7 mana. So we can put out the Archon and protect it with a Neutralize. If he shoots something at it, like a Royal Eruption or a Prophecy, and oh, there we go, Embercleave. Neutralize the Embercleave. Oh, I bet you the opponent's going to back it up now. Unless he's got another maybe he's got another Embercleave in hand. Yeah, maybe he was flooding with Embercleaves. We can remove it from the game for a while if we use Ashiok's Erasure on it, but we've decided to be aggressive here. Go aggressive mode and play our 4/4 Angels, Fire Prophecy, and what? 2 Fire Prophecies. Okay. And there's the Robber of the Rich. Okay. We did not lose the Archon of Sun's Grace there. He hit it with 6 damage. Why did we not lose it? I think we're both kind of mystified right at the moment. Okay, 2 Fire Prophecies for 6 damage against a 4 toughness creature. And it stayed on the board. If anyone can just tell me why, put it in the comments, please. Okay, our next game. We're only starting with 2 lands. Okay, good. We've drawn a 3rd. We'll scry. Ooh, I think we got a scry for land. The Realm Cloak Giant is nice, but okay. Frantic Inventory on the opponent's turn is alright. Didn't say please. Or we can just Nahiri Binding on that Thunderous Snapper. Okay, opponent cultivates. Witching Well. Okay. Scry, and then he can draw cards off of it for 2 mana. 2 frantic inventories. Okay, so we've got some card draw, we've got some counterspell, and we've got our Archon of Sungrace. We banish the Merrileaf Pixie. Ooh, a Mammoth. Okay, oh, that comes in handy. That was fortunate because he would play a card and make that a 5/5 next turn. Alright, so we've got them all bound up. We're only on 3 mana. We're stuck on the 3 mana. We really do want a land next turn. If we don't get it, we can always frantic inventory on our own turn, I suppose. We can still play our didn't say please on the opponent's turn. 1 more land for Ashiok's Erasure and the Archon. Opponent is deep in thought. They can't attack, they can't do anything. Okay. What are they holding in their hand? They're holding in some pump spells. No point in putting them on those creatures. Ram through, maybe. But there's no creatures to ram through. There we go. Oh, sorry, for 4 mana, he draws 2 cards. Mammoth gets a landfall trigger, but it's bound up, so nothing happens with it. Wolf Willow Haven, you know what? We don't want that. We don't want him creating wolf tokens. And we use the Ashiok's Erasure on it, and he can't play any of them for the rest of the game, and that, I think that hurts. Okay, we're going to inventory. That's what we want. Land. Okay, we still have enough for didn't say please, so we might have to take 4 from the snapper. Got 7 mana up. Gonna put anything on the snapper? Nope. We just take 4 damage. Okay, we'll inventory now. Alright, nice. Okay, we can shatter the sky if we wish. Or maybe this is better. Realm Cloak Giant. Remove everything. We can put the giant into play. Nope, we don't have to. Opponent gives up. Okay, 2 islands. Not the optimal starting hand. And we haven't drawn a land. We have a frantic inventory, so it may be frantic for an island or a plains. Oh, no, we got a plains. Good. We still want to build up the mana base. Okay, we're looking at Veto. Thorn of the Dusk Rose, very nice. We'll banish Veto. Hey, it's Veto. Yo. Okay, we pick up another frantic inventory. We'll shatter the sky. We'll just keep removing creatures here. 1 more land. We're in cast off territory. Yeah, nuts. Okay, Linvala has to get bound up. We're going to have to use our Amaria's Call as a mana source. Oh, second legendary, and ooh, a Daxos. Well, goodbye everybody. Opponent appreciates that. ECD, okay, no problem. Banishing Light on Veto a second time. And inventory, there we go, okay. Our mana is looking much better now. Our spells cost 2 more now. But we can still cast a Banishing Light on the ECD in case he has some kind of a plan to blink it. Alright, time for a little think. I think we'll keep our neutralize up. Okay, that's okay. We don't care if he puts out lands and a defender and gains 2 life. That's okay. We're looking for something else in the board. That's an interesting. We already have 1 Fae of Wishes in our hand, so maybe we'll. We have all kinds of counters and bindings, Fate's Fetters. Yeah, no more Daxos in this game. For the time being. You can always banish that if he has a Banishing Light. Okay, so there's 2 Fae Wishes in a row there. That's interesting. Okay, so are we going to go for one now? Poston is getting impatient with us. Should we bring up another counter? I think we'll bring up Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Not playable yet. We need 1 more land. That's not a land, but it's still okay. Let's tap our mana carefully. Don't use the auto pay because they'll take away our blue mana that maybe we want to keep up for neutralize. Just like that. There we go. Now we can put him into play, or put it into play. Okay. We lost our Ugin. We can still hit for 3. Banishing Light on, okay, on the Archon. Veto in for 1. Faith's Fetters on Veto. And Fae of Wishes can come in as a flyer. The opponent plays Archon, so obviously that's why they liked our play with Archon, but we fetter it. Okay, this is interesting. It's back and forth with the Archon of Sungrace. Banishing Light, look at that. And we'll just say no. Opponent mills 3 off of, didn't say please. Okay. 9 mana available. Fly in for 1. Are we going to wish? No, we're going to put in our 7/7 giant. Oh, that's nice. You can protect. You can protect the token. Does he want to protect the token? No. Okay, he's going to block with the 1/1. Eek. Yeah, I guess he is. Kind of a desperation block. He's at 22 life. Oh, he's got the fetters off the Archon. Okay. I didn't see then that happened. Okay. We'll wish again. And we're going to wish for the overflowing insight. Let's restock our hand. Shatter the sky. We might have to shatter the sky at some point. There we go. Overflowing insight. Nicely done. Look at that. Bind up the Archon again. We might as well swing with everybody. He's got blockers. It's fine. 25 to 24. Nobody's in real danger of losing right now. Okay, is it time to shatter? Well, we like our giant there. Okay. Oh, that's right. By giving protection from white to the Archon, it removes the Faith's fetters. So I get that now. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, protection from white. No point attacking into a 4/5 with a 7/7 and the 4/5 has protection from white. Okay, a little bit of a miscast there. Fae of Wishes again. We're gonna Ruined Halo, and we're gonna pick Veto. So vetoes can't drain us. So veto's not as much of a threat unless they banish it. Yeah, okay. What are they going to banish? They're going to banish our 7/7 giant. Okay, so it's probably going to be time for Shatter the Sky. Yeah, I think it's time for Shatter the Sky. Whew, everything's done. Okay. Okay, Bay of Wishes. Put it back in our hand. We got lots of things we can discard. We don't need the lands. Put them back out. And what are we going to pick up here? Try another Spirit Dragon. That might be enough to win the game.
An opportunity to act rashly is a chance to fail.
Let's bless it. Got nothing to protect.
I will destroy if I must.
Oh, nice. The opponent and I are thinking the same here. Okay. Okay, we still have a Neutralize and a Shatter the Sky. Opponent is at 39. Kiora. And the 8/8 Octopus seals the win. Okay, and now we're on to our next opponent. 3 lands. Amaria's Call, Shadow of the Sky, Archon, and here's Binding and a Banishing Light. Wow, not bad. Heartfire Immolator. I think we'll just have to just do something with that. Ooh. Okay, so their deck is pretty quick. Oh, look at that. Let's bind it up. Okay, Royal Eruption. Okay, the opponent is going quick. We are removing the board. Electromancer. Opponent is just trying to multiple burns to the face here. Rock Slide Sorcerer. I'm not familiar with a lot of these cards. Okay, we'll just banish them and fetter them, banish them, and bind them. While we try to hang in there. Amaria's Call would be nice. Nope, not enough mana yet. Okay, we can put a no on anything they cast next turn. Frill Scare Mentor once again. No more of those. No more Frill Scale Mentors for the opponent. A couple of neutralizes and an Archon. We only have 6 mana, so we're gonna hold it up. Say nope. Sorry, nope. No more cards for you. Ooh, the inversion will play as a mana source, so next turn we can play Amaria's Call, or we can do the Archon and neutralize. Okay, we'll neutralize that Ardent Electromancer. Shadow the Sky. Okay, let's go for our Angels. They're 4/4, so they're out of range of Eruption, Shock, and Fire Prophecy, and Scorch of the Dragon. In for 8. Very nice. Fae of Wishes. Seal the game with another cancel. Sure, why not? Opponent knows I've got it. Yeah. Kicked Cinderclasm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, let's go in for 8. There's our Archon. Fae of Wishes. So we've got a winning board. Heartfire Emulator again. Can they do much with it? I think they can. They're thinking. Oh no. Okay. Well, I attack with everybody. Oh, Scorching. There's the Dragon Scorcher. Scorching Dragonfire. ×2. Okay. There's the win. So there you have it. Binding Auras, another Constellation deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the Magic MisCast.